be better to buy organic or, I guess, locally grown or Jersey fresh fruits and vegetables? And why?
My personal opinion, I would definitely buy locally grown as opposed to organic. And again, I just think it's cheaper. And the research that I've done on organic, that the media has really, they feel like they put organic, tried to promote organic, and therefore, they can charge more money for it. It's really, Whole Foods and what's that other place up? Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I know they have a lot of organic stuff, and it's expensive. I talked to a young person. I shared my views on it, and she said she kind of felt better because she'd always felt guilty because she wasn't buying organic for her kids, and it's not really necessarily any more healthy than conventionally grown agriculture.
So you don't feel that it's like healthier in any sense, or like there's nothing that you've ever read that
I don't think it's been proven. I look at it this way: there's no statistics that state that conventional farming has killed anybody or made anybody sick. So when you look at it from that point of view, all right, people want to think that organic's better for them and they feel better when they eat organic stuff, let them spend their money and buy organic. But we've always, my kids when they were younger ate stuff right out of the field, never washed it. And we've never had any issues with it because we're doing things. In the wintertime, we're eating things that are coming from Chile and, Mexico. And they basically have no regulations.
Down there,
the media, that's not made has really, I just think that tried to promote organic and therefore, they can charge more money for it. It's really, Whole Foods and what's that other place up? Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I know they have a lot of organic stuff, and it's expensive. I talked to a young person. I shared my views on it, and she said she kind of felt better because she'd always felt guilty because she wasn't buying organic for her kids, and it's not really necessarily any more healthy than conventionally grown agriculture.
So you don't feel that it's like healthier in any sense, or like there's nothing that you've ever read that
I don't think it's been proven. I look at it this way: there's no statistics that state that conventional farming has killed anybody or made anybody sick. So when you look at it from that point of view, all right, people want to think that organic's better for them and they feel better when they eat organic stuff, let them spend their money and buy organic. But we've always, my kids when they were younger ate stuff right out of the field, never washed it. And we've never had any issues with it because we're doing things. In the wintertime, we're eating things that are coming from Chile and, Mexico, and they basically have no regulations.
down there, and
that's not made anybody sick. So, I just think that for conventional agriculture, but when it does cause a problem, the statistics that are out there are because the farm workers have mishandled their usage. So, we also believe that your farm workers need to be trained how to use the pesticides properly. And so we do that. Our boys go through an educational, I don't know how long it is, but they're taught how to use them properly, how to be, what to wear, what not to wear.
They've actually all been like taught?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
They have to, David goes through a little class with them. And because a lot of the statistics that are out there are from like Malaysia, Indonesia, and it's basically their lack or ignorance against the safety guidelines that are out there. So, when people say that, well, somebody's died or, basically that's why. They've not been trained on how to use them properly.
Just wrote it down.
Again, some of those countries probably don't have.
Do you know like any organic farms in New Jersey, or have you ever visited any organic or had?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have, but I believe that Muth's Farm, and he does those CSA gardens where people pay for a certain amount and they can come and harvest whatever they, whatever they want. He charges so much per, I'm not sure how they charge it, but you pay him and then you can come all through the summer and pick whatever you want to pick when it's in season, when it's ready to be harvested. And I believe that he is organic. I believe he doesn't use anything.
Like more natural based, I guess. Like so.
We try to use the safest. We use what we're told we can use, and we use it in the amounts that we're told to use it. I guess, I mean, if you're not under regulation and you see a bug or you see a worm or whatever, and you just go and spray all your corn, that might not be necessary. It might only be in a certain area, or same way with a disease. Like I think if you saw a disease starting, you might panic and spray all over, afraid that you're going to get that disease, and that's not how we do it. We only do it when it's necessary, and we only spray in the amounts that we're told that we can spray. I believe, like I said, we do use some organic pesticides, and if we don't have to do it, we don't do it. I mean, everything is certified for human exposure. So, then it wouldn't really have, and usually what we apply on our crops is,
like you're not using high,
and
like
it's
volume,
certified,
so.
it's certified for human exposure, so, and I think it's the same way with organic, too. I mean, if the stuff that they're using, I would believe would be below safety standard, too. So, your risk is practically a zero either way.
Yeah. Do you know anything about organic farming? Like what goes into it, or?
I did sit through a seminar several years ago, and actually, the seminar that I sat through was the misconceptions that people have. And I should have gotten that out to show you, because I thought it was very interesting because, and basically, it was kind of what I'm trying to say, is that people are not educated. They don't know the facts. They just all of a sudden see organic and think, okay, that's got to be better for me, and they don't really look into what organic is. And that was pretty much what the seminar was. And it was at the national level of Farm Bureau with organic farmers there. So I was like, okay, there's organic farmers here, so it's not like it was just all conventional farmers and, they were trying to, it was very, very interesting. I walked away from it thinking, oh my gosh, I would much rather eat something that has been sprayed or, conventionally with something that's what's hybrid seed, Dad? A regulation.
Hybrid seed is seed that's I don't know how to explain it. Why don't we should look up in the dictionary? That dictionary, hybrid, is something it's bred to, it's almost like the new stuff they're making today. It used to be hybrid, and now they're making what do you call that other way they're making it? I don't know names. It says just something's built up.
Does it make it more immune to?
More immune to there and more true to variety or strain. It makes it stronger.
Okay. I was just wondering, because you said hybrid, so I didn't.
You know what? Ask David.
Okay.
Ask David, because he might be able to explain it a little bit better. When I asked that question, they just said hybrid.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, okay.
I just read that.
Did you?
Yeah. I tell you,
Interesting.
that's what George Freedom said.
Yep.
That's all
I'll let
they
you
do.
have this because I have a copy, but maybe you can even pull something out of here.
Yeah, you
And
need
he's trying to feed the world today.
Okay.
You can't do organic stuff. There's no fruits. Yields are real. They're looking for something to increase yields.
And that's why they charge more money for it, because they don't get a high yield from it.
There's no
So that
maintenance.
might explain that a little bit better. That's why it's so expensive. Okay, like here he says, we should choose farming methods that truly address our real concerns, safety and sustainability, not simply methods that satisfy an arbitrary marketing label. And that's basically what he goes on to say, is that,
There's another story. Nobody says they use
healthy, and safe products, but also we have that responsibility of basically feeding the world.
It's just like we complained about hybrids years ago when it first came out. And the same as generic